Jasmycoin has had a healthy correction from the previous low we had a couple of days ago. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Jasmy price chart on the daily time frame in order to get a clear picture. A lot have changed since our last Jasmy price update video. We are going to be talking about this Jasmy price chart on the 4-hour time frame as well in order to get a clear picture of what we should expect next for this move. We are going to be looking at the BTC price chart on the daily time frame. A lot has changed from the last BTC analysis we did as well. We are going to be talking about the fear and greed index, the BTC dominance on the daily time frame. Likewise, a lot has changed on the BTC dominance on the daily time frame. As you can see, we got a rejection from here. We're going to be talking about the BTC dominance on the weekly time frame as well. Likewise to the BTC overall price chart in order to get a clear picture of when we should exit or when we should continue to hold in the market. We're going to be talking about this BTC price chart on the daily time frame. This chart is very, very important. We've talked about this chart countless times in our video. Please, before we proceed, like this video if you haven't already. Smash the like button. For those new to this channel, my name is Isaac. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. Now Payment made it known to the public a couple of hours ago, about 12 hours ago, saying businesses in Japan can enhance their operation with Jasmycoin. That Jasmycoin can now be used as a payment in some businesses in Japan. The Japanese Bitcoin is heading somewhere. Sooner or later, a lot of you are going to understand. Now, Jasmycoin is sitting comfortably at number 5th position out of 10 best performing cryptocurrencies with over $1 billion market cap according to Forbes ranking. That's massive. Sooner or later, you're going to see Jasmy on the top 10 cryptocurrency on CoinMarketCap. Let's even head to CoinMarketCap to see what Jasmy is doing over there. We are now on CoinMarketCap. Jasmy is up plus 10%. Almost 11% in the last 24 hours. The current price of Jasmy is currently sitting at 0.02674. We are currently at $1.3 billion in market cap. We are ranked number 61st position out of over 10,000 active cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap. So the trading volume on CoinMarketCap for Jasmy is currently looking good. We are up 74% in the last 24 hours. Trading volume is currently sitting at $127 million. We are ranked number 46th position. So sooner or later, by market cap, we are currently at 61 position. Sooner or later, Jasmy is going to be in the top 10. And that should take us to tens of billions of dollars of market cap. It's going to happen. So let's just talk about this Jasmy price chart on the daily time frame real quick. We have 11 hours and 15 minutes for this daily candle to close. So remember in the previous video, we specifically talked about this pattern that have constantly played out each time we get a massive correction on the price of Jasmycoin. The first one here got over 150% pump. That was in October 2023, while the second one here, that was in January 2024. After the massive correction, we got over 440% pump at the top for Jasmycoin. Now we got a slight correction in May 2024 again, and after that correction we got close to 200% pump. Now we had another massive correction which happened a couple of weeks ago. You understand, we corrected all the way to 0.01921 and then got a bounce from that support zone. We are now up 42% from that low we had a couple of days ago. The biggest question now is how many percentage pump are we expecting? The percentage pump from here is still going to exceed 200%. Now watch out. Let's talk about Jasmy on the 4-hour time frame before we proceed. So this is the 4-hour time frame for Jasmy. We specifically pointed out this liquidity zone right here, the zone between 0.027 and also 0.028. And I told you guys you should pay attention to that zone because that zone is likely to be a rejection area for Jasmycoin. That was what happened, if I'm not mistaken. We came to that zone, we got a massive rejection on this 4-hour candle. So this 4-hour candle is going to close very, very soon. The next candle opening is going to determine if we are going to retest this zone once again. At the moment we are retesting this 0.027 zone and also 0.028 zone and flipping it into a support, then expect the price of Jasmy to start heading to the upside. The first price target is going to be 0.031 for the price of Jasmy for the immediate short term, for the short term. So you have to pay attention to that as well. And let's just talk about the Jasmy liquidation heat map. This is the Jasmy liquidation heat map. We have a lot going on here. We have over $1 million waiting to get liquidated around the zone around 0.025. So 0.025 is likely to be a support, a correction zone. Let's just head back to the chart in order to get a clear picture of what we're talking about here. Now, if you're paying attention, this upper trend line right here above this, should I call it triangle, this upper trend line tallies with what the liquidation heat map is saying, which is the zone around 0.025. So if Jasmy is to correct, if to continue her correction, then we are likely to find support around 0.025. So Jasmy on the norms should not go below 0.025. We are currently at 0.026. So fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Let's just talk about the overall cryptocurrency market sentiment real quick. We are currently at 52%. Yesterday was fear, which is 33%. Last week was fear, which is 28%. So now we are currently at the neutral zone, which is above 50%. You understand? So overall crypto market right now is currently in an indecisive stage. We are currently neutral. People don't know whether they should continue holding or they should sell, or the market is going to pump or dump. The indecisiveness of the market began when BTC had a drastic pump to the upside in the last 2 days. I think it started on the 13th thereabout when there was a failed assassination attempt on the life of the next president of the United States, President Trump. So we thank God he's doing okay, and my condolence to the family of those who lost their loved one in the rally that day. So we got a drastic move for BTC to the upside. A lot of developers began to launch meme coin upon meme coin, naming it Trump ear stealing, blah 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 blah. So that pump that happened in BTC wasn't expected. A lot of people weren't expecting that pump. Even I myself, I wasn't expecting that pump. I have to be sincere. But you know, Donald Trump is pro crypto. So what do you expect? So the market reacted to the failed assassination attempt on his life to the upside. That was what brought BTC to over $63,000. Now let's even talk about the BTC chart right now. So this is the chart. We've talked about this chart and each of the correction, what usually happen. Now we've corrected and we've pumped over 18% so far from the low. The low was around $53,550 and we've gone as high as $63,259 for the price of BTC. Now the truth of the matter is we have now approached a resistance zone. This is the resistance zone around 63k. There's a resistance zone around 63k. We came all the way, we tapped into that liquidity pool around that resistance zone. We got slight correction to the downside. Now if we are not able to reclaim, to conquer and flip that 63k zone into a support, then BTC is likely to come down and retest 60k once again. Remember, I told you guys when BTC was below here that if we are not able to flip the 60k zone into a support, then I'm going to remain bearish for BTC. But as long as we are in between the 60k zone and 67k zone for BTC, there's no cause for alarm at all. Like seriously. So we need to see at least 2 more bullish daily candle close above the 60k to confirm this reclaiming of the 60k level before we can start talking about the 72k. 72k is coming sooner than you think. And before this year runs out, we should see 100k BTC. So this is the BTC dominance on the daily time frame. We are currently at 54.98%. Now, if you paid attention here, if you're paying attention to the chart, you'll notice this trend line is now acting as a resistance for the price of BTC dominance on the daily time frame. We pumped all the way to that trend line, which was around 55.55% zone. We got a massive correction from there. Now we are currently pumping to the upside for the BTC dominance. We might still pump into the 55, not might, we will pump into the 55% zone and still get a massive correction from there. So by the time you see the BTC dominance rising and your altcoin bleeding, do not panic, because we are still definitely going to get a massive correction from the 55% zone for the BTC dominance. Likewise too, same thing is happening on the weekly time frame. We've successfully closed 3 weekly candles below the trend line. Like I've said times without number, the moment you start seeing 52% for the BTC dominance, that's an indication that we are in the early stage of the altcoin season. And the moment you see 47%, it is too late already if you are not into any altcoin position. You might have missed out of the rally, because that 47%, the altcoin market should be in a parabolic run by then. And if we drop to 42%, which is my final price target for the BTC dominance drop, is going to be explosive for the overall cryptocurrency market. Don't forget to like this video, please. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. Like this video if you haven't already. Once again, share this video with your friends and family. Let's just talk about this overall BTC chart real quick. Now, this is the overall BTC chart since the inception of BTC, and if you paid attention here, after every halving we usually get a massive price pump to the upside, except if this cycle is going to be different. But I don't think this cycle is going to be an exception to the pattern that has played out previously on the BTC price. Now, if you're paying attention, after 2020 halving, BTC pumped almost 600% to the upside. After 2016 halving, BTC pumped almost 3,000% to the upside. Same thing happened in 2012. After the first BTC halving, we got almost 9,000% pump to the upside. The biggest question is what is happening right now on 2024? Because if you're paying attention to the chart, nothing really has happened in 2024. The real move hasn't even started, because BTC even broke the all-time high before we dive into the the halving of 2024. So the move is coming. You have to hold on to your horses very well in order not to miss out. Do not panic sell. This chart should be more like a guide, a confluence for you to know when to exit the market. And as you can see, according to the chart, nothing has happened. The pump hasn't even started. The post-halving pump is yet to begin. Please and please, don't lose your position. Peace out.